Hi, Marone. Hi, Shecky. Please come run Civ 5, buddy. Let me. Okay.
F5 is how you start the timer.
Okay, and then.
F6 can stop.
All right. Okay. All right. So
It's
actually a really.
only 15 minutes long.
It's a really intense game, though.
Pretty short.
It's a really intense game. It's really short, but it's really intense.
All right.
All right. You ready?
All right.
All right. You want to give me a countdown?
5, 4, 3, 1, go.
There's no sound.
There's no sound, man.
There's no sound.
Oh, there it is.
There's ordinance will aliens exist inside his Earth. Harry, it's up to you to enter the fan base to make your way to the Rubens and Savers. Let's go! I'm trying to click. It's not working. All right. Yeah. Times of the essence to return to breathe. Tank treads, but instead of fueling function jetpack, to use jetpack's face, press control. That's it. We try to keep civil. All right. Gravity's going to be much lower when you're asteroid hopping. Physics 101. Stop. We'll take a little practice, but you'll hang of it in no time.
Oh my god, why have I never seen this run before?
Physics 102, let's go, baby. Let's go, college. As you know, the force of gravity is a function of mass. The smaller the asteroid, the less pull of gravity will have an effect on you. Watch out, because if you jump between asteroids of different sizes, the pull of gravity on you will vary, because physics is real. Right?
It's funny, his ship crashes.
Hi, Mrs. McVeigh. Astronomy. It's time to learn about astronomy. It's time to learn about astronomy. Yay! Asteroids are also known as planetoids. All right.
All right. Grasp the concept.
Asteroids are smaller than planets.
Really?
Well, asteroids are larger than meteoroids. Don't forget to watch out for meteors or for objects falling to the ground and move speeds and faster than bullets to avoid them at all costs. Oh, wait, I just realized there's the one part. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Physics 103, let's go! I should be able to. I mean, I'm at 251. All right, we need to brief over your low gram physics. We're gonna have in pan. Wild conservation momentum. I need to play this with someone named Harry one day.
I'm so glad my name isn't Harry.
When you pick up an item and throw it, use the shift button. Throwing the item pushes you backwards, all right?
All right, makes sense.
All right. This next part is actually really important.
Physics is gonna pull out a gun, shoot you right in the head. Blam!
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, look out
Yep.
now. Yeah. Physics.
Yeah. There might be times when you only need to jump a small amount.
Oh, that's cool too.
I can't wait to make love to physics.
But yeah.
Gonna love her all night.
Yeah, you throw an item up during the jump, and you don't jump as high. Like, honestly, the physics in this game is amazing.
It's like an in-browser game too, right?
Yeah, like, so this isn't even as crazy as it gets, dude.
To not jump as high. Do it, Harry. Do it to win.
No, the music in this game is amazing. All right, we're doing it. I hope you're ready. Which the switch sounds on there? No. All right. All right. You always want to get the shield. It's the best. It's the best in the game.
Know thy enemy.
Very important.
Fight soldier.
Before we-
Know a thing or two about your enemy.
You want to do it? You want to do like a gruff like military voice?
Sure.
It's for our planetary anthem. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. I don't mean to be rude, but on the ground, only one you plainly see is just good enough for me. Would you like to sing along, TJ? Oh, fair isn't kind to yonder perth. We kindly suggest you consider Earth.
My voice doesn't go that
A medium-sized Earth of moderate speed and average girth. With Mars to Mercury, is the most livable you see. With atmosphere, not poison gas. With grazing deer and mountain pass. Got oceans for swimming, not acid for dying. There's a moon and some grass and water too. Morass, it's roam the plains. Giant spiders live in caves.
Or are you thinking of Mordor?
No, it's Earth. We'll find a cure for that plague. We have to admit that was our mistake. Over boiling seas and blood-red sky, our space police will acidify every noise and enemy and be back in time for tea. Oh, of earth we sing, and to earth's great Spider King.
I don't remember voting for him.
Oh, the sphere. Well, he's a king. You don't have to vote for him. Not poison gas. With grazing gear. Oh God. And mountain pass.
Poison grass.
We'll stand up and we'll sing to let earthly freedom ring, and let the Spider King still sing. His jaws can dissolve anything. His jaws can dissolve anything. Can we get like a round of applause for Earth? For Earth? Oh God! All right. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Come on. Oh, thank God. No, hope so. No! Oh. 6. 6? Did not. All right. Yeah! Steve,
What the hell was that?
Steamshovel Harry. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Oh God, that was a trick.
You want to try? Do you want to try again? Okay. Okay. Which one is it? Lab 1 is this. I'm just gonna mute it. All right. I'm gonna mute this, I guess. Thank you everyone for watching Steamshovel Harry. You're the reason why I do this, y'all and the kids. I do it for the monsters. I do it for the kids. Me too. I am so happy he didn't actually. It's the best.
I feel really bad. So I keep not wanting to do it, but like every single time, you get it caught right.
And it's so good.
It's like they don't see what's coming. Like they tell them it's 15 minutes long, or like something like that.
Yeah.
They tell them the speed run's 15 minutes long, and then they go look at the clock and see that it's only like 8 minutes. And it's like, that's weird. Why is this taking so long? Nobody thinks about it. It's amazing.
I know, it's great.
I love it.
This is literally my favorite Flash game of all time.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Man.
So, okay, so here's what's going to happen next.
It is 10:14.
So here's what's going to happen. Beautiful Joe is the next game.
Henshin a Go-Go, baby?
What?
Henshin a Go-Go? Yeah.
So that should be good. Here's one
Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah, it's a good run. I'll watch a TJ do it.
Before that, you try and burn time as fast as possible. It's pretty done now. Joe is going to try and run Donkey Kong as fast as he possibly can.
Oh.
Within the time limit.
Oh my. Oh, that's good.
45 minutes. He can get as far as he can in Donkey Kong Country.
That's good. I wish I had known that we were going to be doing this. I have actually some games I've prepared for such an event. Yeah. I don't have them with me because I didn't know we were going to be killing an hour, but yeah. Now I know.
So we're going to get that set up. We're going to pop the hot mic and Joe under the couch.
All right.
And,
Why don't you have a seat over there?
and we're gonna get set up for Donkey Kong.
All right.
45 minutes Donkey Kong.
DK.
After that,
Donkey Kong.
Double herring, 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 double herring.
So this game's a classic, but a very good game. Oh my goodness, the aspect on this TV is throwing me off. It's fine. So I practiced this game on a flat screen, not a CRT, so that's going to be visually something at least. Doesn't really change that much though. The game was designed not initially for speedrunning, but I think that the designers wanted levels to be finished quickly. They set things up in a way that as long as you are constantly going forward, that you'll miss a lot of enemies and so on. Also, everything loads from the previous screen, so as you're walking on forward, it'll actually come in and be loaded on. So enemies aren't actually there until you walk up to them, technically.
How's it going, Joe?
Pretty good. How about yourself, Alex?
That's going all right. I mean, it's interesting. I thought maybe by the time the marathon rolled around, we'd have found some way to fill this block with something.
Well, the schedule was kind of finished a little bit late this year, and we were hoping to get something actually a little longer than an hour to eventually need to fill. So this game was just sort of a backup that I had to do, but
Right.
it didn't necessarily fit into exactly an hour slot.
Because this game normally takes you
About an hour 15.
hour 15?
Yeah.
So chances that you finish this in 45 minutes are
It's
slim?
very slim, I'd say.
Okay.
Unless,
Unless Jesus, but not devil program Jesus, comes.
yeah,
helps you.
helps me out. You know, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Right,
so,
right.
I know he's a nice guy and all, but don't know if he's that nice.
Right. Well, so I imagine you're taking the. Did you test this game while you were?
I played through it a couple of times recently. Not anything super serious. So it's just a lot of it's just gonna be from memory.
Right.
So I'm not gonna remember every single skip and stuff like that.
That's
But
fine.
I'll do
Listen,
what I can.
Joe, if you aren't rolling with Diddy Kong and then jumping while 20 feet away from a ledge somehow, then what's even the point of doing a Donkey Kong?
Right.
What's the point of doing a whole Donkey Kong?
Right. I mean,
One whole Donkey Kong.
one whole Donkey Kong indeed, Alex.
Exactly. So we're just gonna we're gonna run Joe through his paces. Gonna make him do something in the regular time before Joe and I play Kirby Superstar. By the way, keep an eye out for that. Joe and I will be Kirby Superstar at 3
to 6.
3 to 6 a.m. because
So if you feel the need to watch some Kirby Superstar, hang out with us. Either, whichever way you want to look at it, late at night or early in the morning.
yeah, come watch. That'll be a good time. So for now, we're just burning time. We're just talking. We're just hanging out, honestly. That's really what it is. Just hanging out for 45 minutes, watching Joe play Donkey Kong. Oh, somebody said something. Nobody's over by the chat. I'm not used to this.
It's
I'm used
hard to
to
be in two places at once.
I'm used to sitting
Alex.
directly in front of the chat and always having everything.
Oh, all right.
What did someone say on chat? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know. Someone said.
What does Joe think the hardest level is?
That's a good question. I think that, darn it.
Who was that asked that?
I bleed 40 ill.
Oh, Rob Thomas. Hi, Rob
Ah.
Thomas.
Hey, Rob. What's up, man?
Yeah, so the hardest level I would say in this game is actually in Act 5. People say it's in Act 7 because there are the least skips in Act 7, but I'm sorry, in Act 6. But the thing is that in Act 5 you have I think it's Lights Out, it's called, and it just constantly is flashing on and off lights. And so vision is important when moving,
Yeah.
especially when you're expected to be moving fast. So when you can't tell if a rope's coming or going or whatever, it's really nice to have vision, at least
Oh,
on
here
your
we go. We
side.
cleared the first world. Just
Yay!
Cleared the first world.
6 or 7 minutes probably,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Hi, I was thinking of coming to see you guys for the 3 to 6 period. If I did, would you want me to bring anything energy drinks or
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about energy drinks. I don't know, Joe. What do you think? What do you think we need?
Sure. I mean, if you want to bring anything, that'd be great.
Yeah, I suppose so, right? Energy drinks, I guess. Problem is, are there energy drinks that don't taste gross?
What kind of question is that?
You can get
genuine
soda.
question.
Kind of soda, I guess.
Nah, soda's not an energy drink though.
If you want to count like flavored coffee,
Nah,
like iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, that don't taste awful.
nah.
I mean, it'll make you have to run to the bathroom.
Did he have a suggestion?
Oh, he said not really.
I didn't think so. Hey, Alan. You would click on the tab on the left window. Yep, and you refresh that page. It's up top left, next to the HTTP. Yep, and then hit donations on the top option. Donate. So the top one, Marathon 2017, and hit donations.
Oh my goodness.
You did. It's fine. That's what I'm saying. Donations, Marathon 2017. Down. There you go. So you have all the list of the past events. There you go. Donations. Bam. So. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I mean, that's fair. It's a run of, or it's not even a run. It's just a gameplay of a game no one really was expecting.
Were there any for Steamshovel Harry by any chance?
No, I don't believe so.
I didn't know you were running Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
This was a possible filling game.
Yeah, Joe was initially thinking about running this, and if he had the time and space open for it, he would have done it. But it eventually made it so that like the only gaps we could fill were like 45 minutes and an hour.
Yeah, 45 minutes. We could have had a game, RPG The Stick, becoming
The Stick
president.
RPG, yeah.
The Stick RPG to become president,
Okay,
and
well,
that would
switch
only
back to
take
chat.
that would only take
Yeah.
15 minutes, I think they said in the end, not
Well,
an hour
yeah.
like we originally had planned.
Here's what happened with the Stick RPG or Stick whatever. So here's what happened with that.
Was there a big mistake?
No. So actually, well, first I'm curious. CJ, I keep saying CJ. TJ, how many viewers do we have? Just curious. Just says it right there, bottom left. 14? All right. I mean, listen, we held we only lost like 6. That's great. I think it's.
And that's a lot.
I imagine that a bunch of people are coming back later, or in theory will come back later. But okay. So here's what happened with the Stick RPG. So because all Joe got was this run isn't even going to be 10 minutes long, and then he had to take it off the schedule. It was initially in there for like an hour. So I talked to Matt, who was going to run it, and he said that up until he submitted that, the run was an hour. And then he found out that there was a skip right at the beginning of the game that got him to the end of the game. And it was like, well, running this is pointless now because it's over. So that's what happened. That's why the whatever disappeared. It was not with us for long, but I think we all came to appreciate what it represented. And what it represented was a game that it was.
You know what I think? Broken.
I think we need an incentive for people to donate right now
For what?
for this game.
For this game?
Yeah, let's
For this
maybe
45-minute
need a
Donkey
Pikmin.
Kong run? All right, sure, man.
We can go find one.
Grab it. I'm not grab. Someone. Okay, somebody grab a Pikmin.
Grab any Pikmin.
I was gonna say we can. We've got. I see some bottles of wine.
You should.
right.
It's a fun game.
Here's what we got. We got ourselves a purple Pikmin.
Pikmin.
Just to try and make things a little bit easier for the people that are maybe watching at home or who wanted to wait a little bit. Maybe here's a reason you might want to donate. Exactly. He's got the bulb. He hasn't bloomed yet, but he's level 2. We got a purple.
He's like our kids.
Got a purple Pikmin, and
He's on his way.
for $10.
Yes.
For $10, if you donate $10, make sure we know who you are if you would like the purple Pikmin. Donate $10 and you could get a shot at winning this purple Pikmin. I guess maybe when Beautiful Joe starts, we'll raffle it off if anyone donated. And if no one donates, then we'll
just hold on.
We'll hold on to it for later. But exactly, for a small donation, $10, you could just get this purple Pikmin.
I feel like a purple Pikmin.
You could save a Pikmin's life.
Like a purple.
Do you know how many Pikmin every day get left behind on planets?
6.
It depends. It depends on how many he decides to leave. But the point is, it's too many. The point is, it's too many. Exactly. Exactly. So donate now, save a Pikmin, and donate not only for a Pikmin, but for the kids, guys.
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids. So yeah, donate for this purple Pikmin.
In his natural habitat, plants in between barrels as he murders some beavers.
Is that the planet isn't set on? It's like a post-apocalyptic. So I've actually never played a Pikmin game.
They're
Miyamoto has actually said it's post-apocalyptic Earth.
tough.
It's like a weird kind of real-time strategy.
It is.
So like
Got some in chat. We got a chat thing.
It's real-time. It is real-time strategy, like in the sense of like you move the character instead of using a map.
like the old Lemmings game.
No, it's not like Lemmings.
No.
Lemmings is you say
Exactly.
go here and you hope they don't die.
And they keep getting left on that planet
It's actually like a strategy.
and dying. They get eaten by giant
It's like
monsters.
a weird version of StarCraft, Warcraft.
Player had a little kid when you first rented the game from Blockbuster, and he didn't realize you had to bring them all to the onions. And they
I don't think that mic is on.
Funky cow.
Time. What's the time? TJ.
Oh, it's 12:16.
Okay.
How are you doing?
All right. It's pretty good actually.
I can see that. I just can't read exactly what the chat says. Oh, no. I was Joe wanted the time. I told him. Yeah. It's a pretty good time. I don't know. Yeah, timer time.
Yeah, this is actually.
It's 45 minutes.
This is on par for getting a 54.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, something like that.
Were you
It's if I don't
actually-
die. It's like if I
Oh.
get no deaths from here
Okay.
on. But I mean, like, it's not
What are
bad.
they saying? What are they saying in chat? What are they saying?
I can't tell.
Yeah, we'll see.
TJ,
We'll see how we're doing.
TJ, help
if I
us.
start falling to
What does it
pieces
say in
in
chat?
5, then
Driving narrative strength. And also be sweet. Yeah, no need to repeat any of that back. Just like thoughts on Pikmin. It's not worth repeating.
Oh, I thought.
no, I mean,
I'm just saying, if you type anything else, I am going to repeat it.
I mean, it's like here's the thing, right? Like so, like another time-based game, Dead Rising. I love Dead Rising. I love Dead Rising 1. I mean, Majora's Mask, but Majora's Mask was exactly like there was lots of stuff you could do in Majora's Mask. Dead Rising, you had to make your time. You had to figure out how you were going to use it, and and it was great because that was all
The game was built around that.
right. So even though
am I supposed to be having sound from the
CJ,
game?
can you turn on mic 3? So if you on the soundboard, see on the soundboard. So there's a button above the faders. Yeah, Alan, just go ahead and turn on mic 3.
The original Dead Rising has this.
Could you turn
problem.
Turn the sound on?
just a little bit, not a lot.
No survival.
So what happened that they're not repeating?
Thank you.
So Alex, would you agree that a problem Dead Rising has that every person you save has no survival instinct whatsoever? The original Dead Rising, not 2.
I mean, the thing is that like eventually you kind of learn how to manipulate what to do. Like the thing is, for instance, in Dead Rising 1, I don't know if a lot of people know this, you always want to find like a timid woman. Because what happens is that you hold their hand to move. And the thing is, as long as you move while holding their hand,
Zombies can't get you.
zombies just part.
Anytime
The zombies just part in front of
I
you,
just love it
and
whenever
you're
someone would jump on your
unstoppable.
back. If you had to carry someone, it was always great because for that same reason.
Yes. Dead Sea.
The idea is that my point was that many people will run through zombies instead of around them. You remember Dead Rising 2 where it's like, oh, I should probably walk away from the zombies. Guys, AI knows to walk away from zombies and find
you
openings.
could move through zombies without much issue. Like, I mean, you just need to know that when one of them is going to try and make a jump for you, that it's like you just need to like veer a little bit to the
You also
side.
never want to give them anything with ammo. Melee weapons, fine. Ammo, they just sit there and shoot and don't do anything.
Yeah. But the thing is that
You don't do that
for
normally?
a lot of people, that time mechanic, it was like, that was it.
What, Pikmin 1?
No, for Dead Rising. I'm just saying. So it will loop back to Pikmin. It will eventually come back. So Dead Rising 1 was like make or break, and the timing, that time was a huge issue. And so like if you say I need to micromanage like hundreds of tiny little people while also being on a time limit, while also only having a certain amount of days in general, like, I mean, it sounds insane. But a lot like Dead Rising, once you get into it and you start to understand when you should be doing stuff, like when you should be committing lots of Pikmin, when you should be just gathering resources.
Dead Rising?
Dead Rising.
Same thing with Dead Rising.
Well,
No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with all time management games, is that eventually you learn how to efficiently use your time because that's a thing people do in life.
Generally speaking, for example, Dead Rising, there are moments where it says, okay, nothing's going to happen until this time. You have 10 hours.
Yeah.
That's when you do stuff.
I mean, in short, eventually you're going to have to learn how to time out tasks.
Yeah.
And, so there you go. That's a fun little... There you go. That's getting the use out of this.
Now here's my question.
That's
a
good.
Follow-up. Do you know where the original idea for Dead Rising came from? What inspired that whole thing?
Well, I did hear that occasionally enough Capcom was only interested in making sequels at the time, so he made a demo for Dead Rising that was way too expensive, so that it would
17.
be a loss that they didn't make it.
The actual, I was going to say, the real...
But
Dead
anyway,
Rising's
now that
time
my
mechanic
big preaching
actually-
session about Dead Rising and
Dead Ri-
time-based games is over,
I started
how's it
putting-
going, Joe?
Not bad.
Joe, that's a big B.
Well, I was going
That
to
is
say,
a
just to follow up on
queen
Dead
bee.
Rising.
Joe, what are the actual chances we're actually going to be able to see a completed run somehow in this?
It would be actually maybe possible. Maybe. I mean, not in 45 minutes, but
Joe,
I mean.
why do they want their bananas so bad if they're all right here
Yeah?
pretty much? I mean,
Oh, we do.
Well, see, the thing
Okay,
is,
okay.
This is
do
part.
the. Okay, got a donation.
Oh.
The 4. Yep, 4.
Yeah, so,
Get close to the mic. Get closer to the mic while you're doing it.
We got another donation from Unknown.
Hey,
It's for $25
$25. Hey.
to support Joe and the children, of course, from his furry fans Mario and Luigi.
Ah,
Aww.
thank you.
Mario Luigi, shout out to McFay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss McVeigh.
I never made it past this level.
I have to say my OCD
All right.
is kicking in watching, like, I mean, I know he's playing a
purple
speedrun,
Pikmin
but
find
when you
a
miss
home.
balloons like that, it's like, ugh.
Purple Pikmin.
Fat?
It's a reference to Reggie.
Oh. Fat? Was it fat? Did he feel fat?
No, he didn't say fat. He just said
Well, did he feel fat, though?
I guess so.
He felt heavy. He felt like the most weighty member of
He
his
felt
species.
like he could lift 10 times the amount that a normal Pikmin could lift
He felt like a weighty member of his species.
with hair.
Right.
He felt like he did not have a nose or a mouth,
Right.
but he had hair.
I missed something here.
That's not important.
Don't worry about it.
That makes me care. That makes me want to hear the movie more.
It's not important. Positive.
That's like that is like the coolest thing anyone would say.
By the
Oh, it's
way,
not
this is
important.
actually one of the few places in the game where I will switch to DK, and it's actually because he's heavier.
like rookie featuring.
That's the only
So
reason why.
Diddy would have overshot.
Diddy would have
the barrel.
overshot the secret barrel, but DK doesn't.
So he's like a purple Pikmin.
So there you go. He is a purple Pikmin.
DK is confirmed purple Pikmin.
So
He is the heaviest
Oh,
member
Pikmin
of
are
his
flying
species.
ones?
Actually, the rock Pikmin, I guess, are the heaviest members.
He's the last member of the DK crew. Always the first, actually.
It's the first
Yeah,
member,
the
not the
first.
last member.
it's the second because his name Frankie.
It's the first member.
Yeah.
They're listing the DK crew. He's the first member.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. I'm not going to sing the rest of it. You thought I was just going to start singing the rest of it, but I'm not.
Listen. It has no style.
This Kong has a funny face. It's what it's what the man said. I don't know. Although I guess honestly, I asked the question: do you
That
just
game
listen
offended me for
to?
one very simple reason.
Do you just listen to? Wait, was
Diddy
that
should
on,
be
did
using
you
a
just unmute it?
jukebox, not a guitar.
Oh, you turned it on. Okay. Just note that in
What?
order for it to hear you, it needs to
Donkey
be.
Kong
You
Country
need to
2.
be pretty close to it.
Donkey Kong Country 2. His victory. Okay,
Yeah.
when he wins
Donkey
as
Kong.
Diddy, he pulls a
Okay.
jukebox out. When he wins as Dixie, she pulls the guitar.
Funky Kong. Funky Kong.
So that's why.
Yo, did you know about the new character they put
Not
in
jukebox, I am
I don't.
boombox.
I just made it up. I don't know. We got Funky Kong. We got in the first marathon.
The first marathon, there was Diddy, there was Funky, there was DK.
Was there DK?
Yeah, there was a DK.
Okay. Alex O'Shrin brought in the first donation incentives. They were little Donkey Kong
Plushies, yeah.
plushies.
Or Funky was like the big one.
Yeah, and Funky. It was like Funky Kong, and everyone wanted Funky Kong because why wouldn't you? I mean, really, wouldn't you
He
think
flies a
about it?
plane.
The
He flies a
marathon-
plane.
The first marathon is also where we played Scooby Doo.
We did. Oh God, I'd rather not think
I
about
played
that.
the first stage. I'm never gonna forget that.
Sometimes I'm happy that our first two marathons have disappeared off the internet because they don't have to see what happened.
Yes.
Lost levels.
No. Well, Lost Levels did happen, but Scooby-Doo mystery whatever did happen.
Robin, Justin, me, and who else?
And Alan
Was it Alan? Oh my goodness.
played
that
Scooby-Doo
was-
and the Mystery
Yeah.
Brothers.
Here's what- for those who don't
Night
know.
of
called.
yeah, I think it's the night
quick
of
recap- quick recap what- for those that know.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Night
We
of. I
played
don't know. If
Scooby-Doo-
you know in chat, let us know what the N64
Don't talk about it.
what the N64 Scooby-Doo game was.
That was a bygone era.
Yes. I remember I played the first stage, and I had to play as I think it was Thelma. As the voice of
All
Thelma.
right.
I wasn't gonna say
Make
I'm
sure-
not playing
yeah.
Shaggy.
That's fine. Chat will load back up. Just give it a second. That's fine. Okay, so if you sent anything in chat in like the last, I don't know, like 10, 15 seconds, you might need to resend it. What was it called? Classic Creeper Capers.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Was that on the N64?
it
Yes.
I
was.
played that with Kyle.
It was terrible.
He used, like,
It
Resident
was
Evil's
just
engine or
terrible
something.
in every way.
It's in the bottom 5 games for the N64.
N64. It's
yeah.
terrible. I
It's
mean,
right
dear
along
God.
there with Superman 64.
Alan's
and-
racism didn't help.
The difference is that Super
It didn't
Nintendo
help.
don't
It
know
didn't
about
help.
this. People
It didn't help. It did not help. You were. You were technically being racist. You- yes, a racist impersonation.
I am loving this.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
That's the subject we want to broach here.
No, because it's fine. It's in the past, and it's stupid.
That's all that matters.
Exactly, and you'll never find proof.
You know?
You'll never find the body.
Purple Pikmin aren't racist.
You'll never exactly. Purple Pikmin are
watch someone has
racist.
to
Try and
dig
get
it
this
up
purple
tomorrow.
Pikmin.
He's a purple Pikmin.
Get this purple Pikmin.
Oh my goodness, I'm just like falling
It's
pieces.
a high school Purple Pikmin too.
No, Cyber Chase was on GameCube, I believe.
I Bleed 40IL, yes.
I don't remember
This
that.
Yeah,
is,
Cyber Chase was on GameCube.
Marathon number 6.
Oh, orangutan.
Tripu, no.
Because we have to have
That was a
actual
different
Donkey
game.
Kong inspired.
Possibly
gorilla in
just
this.
as bad, but I doubt it.
Manky Kong? Everyone loves Manky Kong.
That's
Well,
his
he's throwing
name.
barrels at you.
That's his
crazy.
name.
Yankee Kong.
Manky
Yeah,
Kong.
that's actually
That
That's
is
a
his
Donkey Kong, the
name.
original Donkey Kong, he
Which
was
is
throwing
funny
barrels at you.
because orangutans are actually one of the more peaceful races of ape.
Listen,
But
you
in
have
this
to-
one, it's the most violent.
listen,
It's not the most violent. Donkey Kong is clearly the most violent person, the most violent ape.
It's
Rob
Rob
Thomas.
Thomas, yeah.
Rob Thomas?
Oh my God.
I love you
Alright.
too, Rob
It's
Thomas.
a guy named Rob Thomas.
My counterpoint to that is
Matchbox 20's watching us?
Yes. Yes, Alex. The entirety
my God, I'm
the
such a
entirety
fan.
the entirety of Matchbox 20 is watching us right now.
such a huge fan.
Also, the entirety of Santana.
Exactly.
Oh
And
my
also
God.
Rob Thomas's single career is also watching us. It's also the career itself is watching us. Oh, aren't these guys the big jerks?
Squeege.
Squeege?
Yes.
Squeege likes to change
Just like
directions.
to let you know, Rob Thomas. That was
Squeege
on
likes
me.
to change directions at a moment's notice, at the most inconvenient time possible.
this is one of the songs that got into Tropical Freeze. For those who didn't know.
We have people ferrying us the comments from the chat, since we don't have it open right here.
And yeah, so Croctopus are supposed to be the threat at this level, but Squidge is
Squidge.
really,
Squidge will kill you.
he's really the
That
the
giant,
real
that
threat.
big shark is nothing.
Chomps
Squidge.
Jr., nothing.
Squidge.
It's Squidge, this guy. Look at him.
Squidge.
He's still
Look at that
coming
guy.
for me.
He's still here.
He's still
there.
coming.
He's still coming.
coming for me.
Squidge is still coming.
He's still not gone.
He's still
He's still
there. He
here.
is, Squidge. And if he was moving at maximum speed, he would have got hit by Squidge. I'm just saying, you gotta look out for Squidge. You gotta look out for Squidge. I'm just saying, like, there's the shark. There's the shark. everyone
Croctopus,
thinks-
shark,
Croctopus,
you
you're
know, whatever.
You know, like you're getting chased by an
Squidge.
octopus. It's
Squidge,
like,
Squidge will murder you.
oh no, I'm getting chased by an octopus. That's the most scary thing that can happen. No, it's Squidge. It's Squidge sneaking up. Squidge sneaking up from underneath, out of bounds
Got jukes.
to come hit you. Squidge is no joke, dude. Squidge is no joke.
Can I make a shout out?
To Squidge?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rob Thomas, I was a huge fan of
Oh my
Smooth,
God, no, you
but-
cannot make a.
but
No,
I
you
feel
cannot.
Like, I feel
no.
like Disease on your Matchbox 20 album was way
No,
better.
you cannot do a shout out anymore.
My girlfriend, I know, Kim's a unicorn. Kim's a unicorn. My girlfriend Kim
Okay. Yes. Okay.
asked, why does this game have a water level though? Like apes and monkeys are aquatic creatures.
This is fake.
This is a video game.
This is
game
not
has
a real
been,
monkey.
debunked and
A real
promoted
ape.
and-
Sorry, not a monkey. He's an ape. However, if you would like a explanation, his lung capacity is infinite. He was gifted with lung capacity by Poseidon when he was 2 years old. And
Are you sure it wasn't Neptune?
no, it wasn't Neptune. It was Poseidon.
Okay.
I don't remember who
Poseidon?
came first. I mean, I know they're the same guy, but I don't
Poseidon
remember. Was
came
it
first.
Poseidon? Greek came first.
Yeah.
So Poseidon came out first, right? And this was on a country radio drama about Greek gods, and they gifted Donkey Kong with infinite breath while
you can
being.
talk about this, but I
Was that
can't
the,
talk
was
to
that the
Rob
radio
Thomas.
drama where involved?
I'm just saying, you want an explanation why video game apes can breathe under the water forever? No, they don't. They hate
they
sharks.
don't
Look at all
like
these
sharks.
squidges. This room is hell.
They also hate squidges. Squidges are.
No, they don't like swimming with. They don't like squidging. They don't like swimming with sharks. They hate it. It's the worst thing. He does.
Donkey Kong have the deepest lore. It's true.
Donkey Kong
Has an
is
entire
a legendary
Squawks,
character in Greek mythology. Little known fact: Donkey Kong is the one who brought the mirror to Medusa, and
He also brought fire to the people.
he brought fire from the gods
Look,
to the
see?
humans.
From the
Right,
magical
exactly.
oil cans.
From the oil cans. This is it. This is a reenactment of Donkey Kong stealing fire from the crocodile gods to give to the people. This is what this is. I know you guys have seen Moana, but get a
Also,
load of
just to be
Donkey
clear-
Kong country.
Just to be clear, it wasn't Pandora's box. I was a bit sure it was Pandora's barrel.
No, it was a box. It's a common misconception. A lot of people assume that because he handled barrels, that it automatically meant it must have been Pandora's barrel.
This is not
but in
an accurate
actuality, it was a box. He didn't know what to do with it. That's why he just kind of opened it. Like normally he picks up barrels and throws them, but the box was weird, so he just kind of opened it and it let out everything. And he locked in hope because it sounded weird.
That's where Squidge comes from.
I specifically remember reading about that in high school.
Yeah, exactly. It's
And that's where
pretty.
Squidge
It's
come
pretty
from.
well known. It's pretty well known lore for.
Good to know that.
Right.
Pandora,
It's pretty well known lore for Donkey Kong.
Would you say he's a legend in the eyes of those who live
What?
in the video games?
What?
You just like you didn't say Jesus Christ.
Donkey Kong is a legend in the eyes of those who live video games.
He.
Go.
What?
So when do we see DK's liver picked up by wolves?
Oh, never.
The Vulture boss, obviously.
Right. Well, at one point, wait, you already saw
Master
that.
Neki Senior.
Right, that already happened. No, you already fought Neki.
No, that was
no,
his
no.
Master Neki.
That you fought, or that you're gonna
I
12 trials
fought
of
Master
Donkey
Neki.
Kong.
I have to fight Master Neki Senior.
Okay.
12 trials of Donkey
So
Kong.
that's not what happened. No. I know it. Like I said, the stories often come out that what he did was that he was caught by the Kremlings, and they chained him to a rock. But because Donkey Kong had such immense strength, he just ripped the chains apart and punched he jumped on Master Neki Senior 5 times.
5 times.
He jumped on Master Neki Senior 5 times, and that's what allowed him to not feel any of the punishment from stealing fire.
Yes.
It's pretty amazing, honestly. I mean, like, really, when you think about it,
Oh no, it's fantastic.
No, it's not.
like, really, when you think about it,
I apologize
it's
about
amazing.
Thomas.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people
Don't
miss out.
recognize
Like, they
this.
don't recognize it.
Yeah.
No, Donkey Kong.
they're
Okay,
missed.
see, that's
They're
also
missed.
you know what I'm getting from this?
Look,
I'm getting that there's
he's
a lot of
upset that you said that.
misconceptions.
He's upset that
I
you
know.
said that.
I'm getting that there's a lot of misconceptions about this. Basically, Donkey Kong. You see, well, right. Well, here's the thing, right? So Nordic. The thing about lore and history and gods is that there's a lot of similarities between them. They're never exactly the same.
Yeah.
Right.
But there's a lot of similarities. And so what historians have found is that in actuality, the Greeks borrowed Donkey Kong from
the fire.
no, not from the fire. Oh my God! Why would you try and mess with? Listen, people are trying to learn here.
They're
so
not understanding
no,
at all.
hold on. I think they understand. I think people in the chat can speak for themselves. I think they understand perfectly what's going
You're
on.
not on the chat.
So they were borrowed. So they borrowed what a lot of people call they borrowed Donkey Kong from Nordic. He was called Thor.
of course.
So, but they borrowed him from Nordic lore.
This was back in the Steel Age, I believe.
Whatever. Honestly, that's not important. That's what historians say. It's not important when this happened.
Oh, so what I say isn't important. But
No. I'm saying historians have said that it doesn't matter when it happened.
Oh, okay.
Historically, it doesn't matter
I thought you were insulting.
when it happened. Right. So.
Oh, Rob Thomas.
Rob Thomas isn't related at all to this Donkey Kong discussion. Basically, I mean, I could really just go on and
He's
on
related to the singer,
about
Rob
Donkey
Thomas.
Kong and what it.
Trip said Donkey Kong took the One Ring to Mount Doom.
No, that's a book.
No.
That's a book made by J.R.R. Tolkien. It's about, and that's not Donkey Kong. That was
what
was
did he say?
Hobbits.
What did he say? He took the ring
They
to
took the
defeat
ring
Cell?
to-
Is that what I heard?
No, and that's
going
Dragon Ball
everywhere.
Z. I'd really appreciate it if you guys don't distort, the facts I'm trying to give you here. Like, I'm really trying
let
to
Alex
help you.
teach us, tell a story,
I'm really
please.
trying to help, and it feels like you guys are laughing at me. You know, it feels like you guys are making a mockery of what I'm trying to do here.
Well,
And I don't know how to feel about that.
I didn't see you get your degree
Wait, how do
in
you-
Donkey Kong
Alex,
history.
Yeah, you don't. I got my degree about 5 years ago.
I have an important question though.
What?
You haven't explained how Diddy enters in this yet.
Oh, that's not.
Diddy doesn't actually enter. They just wanted a player.
Yeah,
too.
they just wanted a second person.
Why is
Diddy's okay. So in lore and a lot of lore and a lot of stories, there's a person who's supposed to represent the
human,
the human,
the
the regular
reader.
guy. Diddy is a regular. He can flip at 20 miles per hour guy.
He is the Han
And
Solo.
right, exactly. He's the everyman. Diddy Kong is the everyman.
Shot first.
No, that's Star
No.
Wars. That's a different thing.
It's
so
similar.
That was
Star
a long
Wars-
time ago.
It was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and that's a movie, and that's Star Wars. That's two different things. Anyway, Diddy's the everyman. He was inserted
There's
into
two
these
people
stories.
that have been saying your
So-
name. One is me.
What is
and then the other
happening?
one
What is happening?
Thompson.
I don't
He's
wanna
the one
talk
who keeps
over
talking
Alan.
About Rob Thomas.
Is there a donation?
Is there?
I know.
Okay. First of all,
Whoa, if you
that
have
doesn't make
pictures,
any
pictures
sense.
make it completely different.
Oh my God.
But I'm not gonna ask him.
Well, I'm giving you all the context you need. I'm waiting. I'm helping. I'm trying to inform people. No, that's One Punch Man. That's an anime. I'm trying, like I said, it feels like you
keep this
guys are
to
trying to
Greek and
distort
Roman
what I'm trying
myths,
to
okay?
say.
We'll just say.
Anyway, so let me go back to where I was. So anyway, what happened was that Atlas once tried to trick Donkey Kong into holding up the Earth.
Company Atlas?
No, the Greek,
No, the
the
Titan.
Greek, the Greek. No, it wasn't a god. Was he a Titan?
Yeah, he was a Titan.
He was
Right.
the Titan.
So Atlas once tried to. Well, he did trick him briefly because Donkey Kong is notoriously not very smart.
But he's also
This is the 12
exceptionally
Trials
strong.
He's very strong.
It's like the 12 Trials of Donkey Kong, right?
And then when Atlas came back, Donkey Kong just threw the Earth at him, and he just had to catch it because if he didn't, the whole Earth would have been destroyed. So because Donkey Kong isn't very smart, he couldn't really outsmart Atlas, so he just threw the planet at him, hoping Atlas would catch it, and then he just ran.
Is that the sword of the extinction? If I can add a small little footnote.
No, it's not how the dinosaurs died. This is post dinosaurs.
Okay. Noah's Ark.
Is this pre or post crisis?
Everything is post crisis.
Yeah. This is,
Everything is post crisis.
so,
No, I don't think you missed
so I think
anything.
we need to know how Donkey Kong.
You don't know?
So,
I feel like I'm
No. I feel like I'm talking crazy here.
taking crazy pills over here.
so the question is this also. It's very clear that Donkey Kong, that Hercules actually is derived from Donkey Kong.
No,
Because-
Hercules was
listen,
different.
Let me explain.
Hercules.
No,
own story
I'm not.
now.
I think Hercules had six trials.
12.
Sorry, so 11 trials.
12,
Right, he had 11 trials.
Okay, did
Right, he had 11 trials, and the 12th trial went to Donkey Kong, and he's the one who went to Atlas.
Oh, so he's
as you know,
one of
Atlas
so
was
he-
one
so
of
he
the
got golden
trials.
apples. So
Hercules
Donkey
did
Kong got
11.
Donkey Kong got the golden apples.
Like Hercules went back, and he said to everybody, "I tricked Atlas into holding up the planet."
To get the golden apples.
That's 756. All right. What happened was actually, Hercules went back to not the Pantheon, Olympus.
Yeah.
He went to Olympus and he told Zeus that he tricked Atlas, but in actuality it was Donkey Kong who did it. But Donkey Kong isn't going to take credit because Donkey Kong doesn't think that far
I
ahead.
don't believe Donkey Kong can trick
Right, he doesn't
anyone.
care. So that's what he does. I feel like an insane person for having to explain this to you guys.
Oh, you should put in the footnotes now.
I literally took 2 classes on this.
Exactly. Alan took 2 classes on this in college about Donkey Kong.
It's like he's not even listening.
I mean, why would I? You're the one.
No, you have to understand where it goes into the current timeline. Donkey Kong and
This
Donkey
is
Kong
all
Country
history.
Returns.
This is
Yes,
just
it's a
history.
Historical documentary.
But as a Donkey Kong Country Returns, he punched the moon in the final boss battle.
Okay,
to
that's-
get revenge on Atlas.
No.
No, that was.
Do you
No,
not remember
that was
happening?
that was when the
It was
disciples. No.
canon.
The disciples of Donkey Kong. Listen, the disciples of Donkey Kong wrote their own version of what they
I
thought
don't know, I'm
he
just
did.
letting it ride.
That's historical.
Is that what that's about?
That's a historian's
Wait,
interpretation.
is that what that was all about?
Right. So Donkey Kong Country Returns, where he does where he does such inhuman feats that it's like unbelievable, like punch the moon and stuff. Like in this game, he's strong and it's incredible. But in Donkey Kong Country Returns, he like punches the moon and like insane stuff.
Okay.
In actuality, it was his disciples who said what Donkey Kong. They embellished, or not embellished, but like they told their version.
I can
They gave him the
understand.
title Moon Puncher, for
That's what
example.
happened,
People say,
and
"Oh,
that's
he must have punched the moon."
that's the story of Donkey Kong. I'm so glad we all could come together to talk about this and understand it together. I feel like we all learned a lot, honestly.
Now, where does the
got
Kremlins
it.
come from?
Yeah, I think it may be time. That's. I hope. Yeah, I hope
Alrighty.
everybody has learned. I hope everybody feels like when they leave this couch, that they take away some information that they can teach to other people.
About the myths and legends that's Donkey
The
Kong.
myths and legends of Donkey Kong, exactly.
Now, where do the
right?
Kremlins
mean the
from?
life and times
No,
of
it's not. No,
Donkey
no,
Kong.
it's not.
No,
not
that's
that. It's
different.
the myths and legends of Donkey Kong.
Oh my god.
That was a TV show.
That was the TV show is Life and Times of Donkey Kong.
That was where he
That's
sang, where he
different.
sang
That's
Sorry.
made up.
I didn't know they were different.
All right,
No
okay.
one truly informed me.
All right.
Alrighty, friends.
All right, guys. We're going to
So,
set up.
We're gonna switch over.
To
we're gonna
Beautiful
call
Joe?
time. We're gonna call it time here. There's about 22 minutes left in this run. I do not have that time, obviously, to do right now, so we're gonna go ahead and get set up for Beautiful Joe.
Yeah,
Thank
so,
you all for watching. What
thank you,
did,
guys.
and
Yeah, you
Hope you
watched,
enjoyed.
and I hope you learned. I hope
I
everybody
hope you
learned.
enjoyed the history of Donkey
Exactly.
Kong.
Exactly.
So we go.
Learned a thing
we
or
go
two.
from
Ah,
Greek
exactly.
myths into Japanese Sentai.
All right, I'm gonna need a minute.